Okay guys, what's up? I just thought I'd free build while I make this video. But today we're gonna be discussing high sense versus low sense, depending on what you want to play. This goes for keyboard. Controller is really something else. It's a whole different story. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Like the high sense players let's say Benchy Fishy used to be one, now he's more of a medium-ish sense player. And then we've got Mr. Savage, who's our high sense player. He's definitely a high sense player, and I used to be a really high sense player for like a month-ish, but then I kind of got off of that. I really didn't upload while I was a high sense player because I was like not at my best state. I was not a very good player with it, but I'm not talking like just high sense player. You can be very good with high sense. I'm talking like Outcast Bell kind of sense, like what he was like 2-ish years ago. I played on like 400 EDPI, and the average medium sense EDPI is around 60 to 70-ish. Right now, I know that I play on 68 EDPI. But that was, it was an absurd time for sensitivities. It was not my best spot, you could say. But yeah, there's also low sense gods like Booga and what do you call it? I don't know who else might be low sense because I don't really watch many streamers. I think Nick30 is a medium sense player, and I know Clix is a medium sense or low sense, one of those two. I don't know about many others. But yeah, there's all kinds of players that play way different than others. If you want a faster sense, you're probably going to use it because you want quick mechanics. But if you're a lower sense player, I'd say you want to get better at being smart with your plays, and you don't really want to be mechanically skilled, and you just kind of want to be smart in every aspect, and you want to have some mechanics. Like say, like I'm on 2000 DPI, so if I go to like 1.9, say, or 1.4, I will do 1.4. That's like really low. Like, see, this is like really slow. So you're gonna be like, you're not gonna be able to like do your cranking and stuff. It's gonna be 90s, maybe. Yeah, you can do 90s, but it takes a lot of effort. Like, and if I go 2000 times 1.4%, that's 28 EDPI. That's way low. That's like extremely low. But I mean, if you want to play on that, go ahead, but you're gonna have to have one big mouse pad, and you're not gonna be the best at mechanics unless you're like a god, which I'm not saying you're not. Anyone can be goated at it. I'm just saying I don't recommend it. I recommend like say Booga Sense. If you're gonna play low sense, I'd say that's a pretty good one if you have a good sized mouse pad, and you can actually get your hand across there a bunch with your mouse. That'd be a good sense for low sense. High sense, I would check out Mr. Savage. And if you're just going for in the middle, like you're smart and you know how to play, and you're also got mechanics, I'd go for around Benji Fishy sensitivity. You can look them up on pro settings if you want to. Um, actually, I can look them up for you here in a second if you want me to, which I will because why not? And yeah, his sense is like kind of like right in the middle. It's not like too high, too low. It's just right in the middle. And I'll look it up for you real quick. Okay. So this is what Benji plays on. He plays an 800 DPI on 8.8%, and if you look that up, that is approximately 670-ish DPI and EDPI, sorry. And my actual EDPI is 68, I think. I looked this up already. I don't know why I'm being so dumb right now. Yeah, 68. And then there's also Mr. Savage. I think he's still high sense. Yeah, he's still high sense. So if you do 1458 times 8.1%, yeah, his DPI, his EDPI is over 110, 100 over more than 115. So yeah, I don't know, dude. It's kind of like your personal preference. Did this guy change his name? No, it's not him. It's kind of personal preference. It's whatever you really want to do. It's your choice, honestly. I would recommend going with a medium sense, not really a high sense. I'd say my sense would probably be like a good in the middle, and I mean, you can go up and down as you want. And it's really your choice. It's whatever you want to do. Like, you can go up and down and stuff, and then when you find your right sense, I'd say that's where you want to like stop. When it feels like you're really mechanically skilled, and you're smart, and you know how to play in every situation, then yeah, I'd say aim train it every day for like an hour or more, and then maybe do some piece control practice to get that aim up for those shotgun shots. And you can look up some other maps for aim training, like that one where you slide down the ramp shooting with a combat shotgun. I've tried that one. That one really helped a lot. But I went back to my Kovacs aim training thing. It's like a scuffed Kovacs in Fortnite. I'll show you that right now, actually. I'll show you the code. That's a really good map. I play on that every day. It's definitely an everyday thing. And if I go to favorites, it's gonna be like right at the top. Yeah, it is the top one. So this is the code right here. If you just want to use it, you can use it all you want and just like have fun with it. I'd say an hour or two, maybe even 3, if you really want that good aim every day. It it would help you a lot. So yeah, I recommend doing that. This isn't gonna be one of those really long videos. It's just to help you find the right sensitivity. But don't go to 2000 DPI and play on 100% because then it's just going to look horrible. It's going to go like everywhere when you look even a little bit. Like I can try and build on this right now for you and I'm telling you I'm not going to be able to. It's like really fast. And don't even go to like 20 on 2K DPI. I'd say this is like insane. The fact I can build on this is actually kind of like nutty. See, this is what I mean. Don't go up there because you're not going to be good on it. And don't go 10 times what my sense is or anything. Because that's like a lot. That's like 34%. That's 680 DPI. That's really fast. That's like 2 times what I played on for that 1 month-ish. That might actually be 2 times it. I don't know. Yeah, it's really fast. This is not something I would recommend you play on, but I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I don't know why this guy keeps on inviting me. I wish he'd leave me alone. But yeah, I mean, it's your choice what you want to play. But I'd say start with... Alright, so if you don't play on 2000 DPI and you don't want to, whatever you play on, like say you play on 400 DPI, 800, take 2000 and divide it by 2 to get 1000. 2.5 would get you 800. And then if you divide it by 5, that'd be 400. So then what you do is whatever you divide it by to find your DPI. Like if you want to find your DPI, what you do is you divide 2000 by like 5 or 2.5. Say you play on 400 DPI, divide 2000 by whatever number you can until you find 400 as your answer. And then what you need to do is you need to take you need to take my cents and then you need to multiply it by 5. So you'd be on 17% if you play on 400 DPI, and if you're on 800 DPI, your sensitivity would be 8.5. So you'd play on 8.5 if you were on 800 DPI. If you're on 400, you'd play 17%. And just play that for, I'd say about an hour. Just play it. Play some arena, free build with it, get used to it. And then if you don't like it, if it's too fast, too slow, lower it by 1% each time. And then when it starts to feel more comfortable, lower it or raise it by 0.1% until you find where it feels you're most comfortable with. And then when you're done with that, I'd say you're good. I'd say you're pretty much ready to just rock out on it, play some aim training, do all the aim training you can if you feel like your sense is good but your aim is off, because I played like a year and a half straight with having horrible aim because I never aim trained. And I started aim training a while back and it's just, I've shot up a lot. It feels so much nicer now. My aim training has helped me so much. I really don't really know what to tell you guys if you don't want to aim train. It's kind of just gotta be that way. And if you don't want to aim train that much, you're gonna need to play low sense. But if you don't want to play low sense, even if you're on low sense, just aim train. If no matter what it is, aim training was probably the best thing for you. Don't try and train your mechanics as much if you already got decent at least mechanics, because getting your aim up and just play arena, it'll help your mechanics anyways. And if it's not improving, you do a piece control map or just free build like an hour to a day. I'd say that'd help you a lot. That'd help you a lot. But just aim train as much as you can, and I'm sure you would enjoy aim training like I do if you play low sense or high sense. Either or really works. I enjoy it. It's just fun to me. I enjoy it. That's all I really can say. And I think you guys would like it too. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you with your guide on finding the best sense. If you missed a part, just go back and try and find it. Is all I really can tell you, because I'm sorry, but I don't really know how to edit yet. But I'm working on that. Trust me, I'm working on that. I'm working on it. I even got a software on my PC. I wish this guy would stop inviting me. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you find your perfect sensitivity, or whatever you want to call it. And I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time. See ya.